This is a recording of a live stream. It may contain bloopers and frequent distractions. The audio and video quality may vary. Thank you for your understanding, and please enjoy.
I needed that. Fucking hell.
I cannot agree more. So what? How comes that a fancy boy like you, with a father as high as that, ends up in a shithole like that there?
Why have you picked the docks of all places to have such a large establishment?
Oh, I didn't choose it. Apologies if you misunderstood. I received it when my mother died. It was her home, after all.
Our condolences for your loss.
It's might not look that good from the outside, but it's fairly nice and noble on the inside, I can assure you. Thing is, though, I'm not on good terms with my father, and since I know there are spies watching this, pretty much all the time, I don't like to stay there myself that often. I prefer taverns like these, inns. Also, there's more life, and the atmosphere here is slightly better than having a 4-story building to yourself, isn't it?
My eyes move and rest on the blonde maiden who served us and say, "Certainly an atmosphere."
Aren't you a little horny?
What? No, I kind of just embarrassed. No.
Rurik just leans back a little bit and keeps a deep laughter and taps on Tamron's shoulder because he's like a little bigger than him. And I like your taste. I drink to that.
Rainier is kind of smirking as well. Are you? Are you timid? Are you shy, Tamron?
No, I just haven't had much experience with that kind of people.
With what kind of people? With women?
Women, you idiot! Shut up!
He's kind of looking
just carry
over,
on being a bit
leaning against his chair, and you hear, "Hey, Amy, why don't you get over here for a sec?"
What are you doing? No. What are you doing?
Shut
I
up.
will actually join you guys again after a quick shower.
Right. So let's finish that scene for a second, and
Okay.
after that you will join. So you see the blonde with curled hair, the waitress. I'm sorry, Rainier. Do you need something else? Well, not necessarily me, but my friend here. His name's Tamron, and he's from up in the north. Listen, tell me, when do you have to work tonight, Emma? Oh, not too long. Why, Sir November? We've got a suite upstairs as well as some champagne and wine. Why don't you join us later? Want to bring some friends as well? She's kind of blushing and well, I sure would like to, sir. Rainier, I will ask some friends. I will ask Dernan as well, if I can leave a little bit early. But yeah, sure, yes. What room are you in? It's 101. We've got the big one. Okay. See you later. She kind of blushes and walks away. Rainier looks at you, Tamron. She's straight in the eye. Well, you're stumped, aren't you? He kind of slaps you on the cheek. Hey, someone in there.
Am I room 101?
No, that's my
Yes, you are now, certainly, my friend. We all room 101. And he grins and kind of snortles in his mug.
No, 101 is my room. It's the big suite with the balcony and such. But just join us later after you've taken your shower. Well, you might have a little chit chat with her. And he winks at you.
I just grab my glass and.
All right. Concerning the other guys, you've carried your the chests into your rooms. As I described earlier, each room is fitted with a king-size bed, a big bathtub, a sink with running water, and all the good shit. You have a little string where you can ring a bell to all the room service as well.
Oh damn.
You store the crates in which room?
Good question.
I'm leaving the crates to the other guys. I'm just heading for the room and having a bath. Can I consider myself able to party after this rest, or am I just gonna be gone for the night?
You've heard about room 101, have you?
No, not yet. Still, do you have any hit dice left?
Yeah, I haven't spent any hit dice.
Okay, sure. This is a short rest, so you can recover. Sure, you take your bath. Let's consider this a short rest. You take an hour, so you will join them slightly later. But you can spend some hit dice. You just have like a bath. And,
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one hit dice. Makes sense to me for such a short rest.
Yeah. So you feel slightly better.
Oh hell yeah.
And regain some hit points.
7 is the magic number.
Zraythas, you just had a quick shower, and kind of went back into your nice, noble robes. What about our blood hunter, the blood wolf? Rune?
Well, Rune stored whatever chest he carried in his room. I guess we dispersed them across the rooms. And then he went to take off his armor, clean himself, dress up his wounds as best as he can, and then put on the armor again before he returns back down.
Alright. So Blath needs a little bit longer, but you two guys take about like 20 minutes, half an hour to get fresh, refresh yourselves, and join the other guys in the tap room. So you head down, as you just see. The three gentlemen, your dwarven friend Tamron, as well as Rune, obviously, the red-headed, handsome fella, sitting at the table and just finishing the second picture with a "To you, my friends." And with that, I want you, Tamron and Rurik, to make a Constitution saving throw. Rurik with advantage again.
You said I can throw it with advantage?
Exactly, because you're a dwarf. Alcohol is considered a poison. Apologies, I've got some slight chaos in my notes here.
Don't you worry. That is a 10 on my side.
It's not chaos. It's an organized mess.
Is it
It's a
though?
ladder.
Is it? Feel free to roleplay. 10 is not enough. You are slightly drunk. And Tamron? What was
Tamron
he?
has a 10 as well.
I was the 10.
Oh, you were the 10 and 11. No, that's not enough for both of you, so you're getting slightly drunk. As is Rune, actually. You're all having like as Zraythas and Rune enter the tap room from the stairs. You see your fellow comrades sitting at the table.
There, look who it is!
You seem happy. What happened to you?
Well, you can see it. We have some something to drink.
We didn't die. We didn't die. We did well. You did well. You did very well. You did so good.
Alright, so let's get some more drinks.
Oh, yes. Yes.
While everyone else is getting wasted, Rune will stick to a single drink. Because last time they drank, they got attacked by freaking sturges and ghouls, and he doesn't forget that easily.
No one said you need to
I'm looking to get attacked by a different kind of sturge, if you know what I mean.
You should drink less, my friend. You're as charming right now as one of the dock workers.
I think I misunderstand. Do you want something to sting you?
I think I think he's talking ladies there.
What?
He's just talking too much.
But sturge is like the flying thing that stings you, right?
Listen, whatever. And I just grabbed like a leg of the... Is it lamb that we have on the table?
Yeah, lamb.
Yeah,
am I back at this point?
Not ham, but baked lamb.
Lamb.
Baked lamb.
Where's the lamb sauce? It is right next to it. Come back. So Rainier is slightly drunk as well, leaning against his chair, kind of looking around and kind of winking at Emmy, who is still at the counter, kind of just like blushing, and is getting 2 more pitchers as well as 3 more mugs to the table. This is pretty much the moment when you Blath are ready and refreshed as well, and come down.
I'm down there. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just walk down from the stairs and enter the tap room as you see Emmy kind of placing 2 more pitchers at the table. As she kind of walks by you, greets you, Blath. Oh, hi, you're with the gentleman as well, right? I already placed a mug for you. Do you want something to eat as well?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. So what would you like to eat? We have the baked lamb, but I can also offer you some pheasant or maybe some chicken.
I'll settle with a chicken. Thank you.
Chicken? Chicken
Ah,
with roast
sounds
potatoes?
lovely.
Sound good? Alrighty, I'll bring that to the kitchen then. And she kind of heads off to Dern and they talk and she disappears in the kitchen. So now you're all at the table.
Okay. I kind of just sit down. I grab my mug, a little bit like contemplative, just calmly drinking a little bit, and eyeing Tamron a little bit like grumpily, you could say.
Oh, what?
Just like glancing, but mostly just staring at the table.
That ain't Blath. You look a little bit better. How you doing? Asks you Rainier.
Yeah, I've still been better, but again, I know it could be worse. Thanks to your very, very kind offer of a comfortable room.
By the way, Blath, you're welcome for me saving your life.
Yeah, thank you as well, Rune.
Oh. Before I forget, Fen, and he kind of reaches to his pouch and slides a platinum.
I gave you 2 golds.
You don't worry about it.
Fine. Fine.
You're
Thank
fine.
you.
I'm still in your debt. I slide kind of owe you guys my life, so.
Ah, good old Rainier.
Just enjoy the evening.
As generous as he is fun.
Oh, come on, Tamron. You want to have another mug, don't you? And he kind of fills up your mugs.
You just see Rune watch Tamron and Rainier and like, okay. Do whatever, guys. I'll keep a watch.
Do that, Rune. Do that. I'll drink in your name too.
You do that anyways, my friend.
Cheers.
Oh, because Zraythas, Rune, and Blath. I think you missed that. We're gonna have like a little after party later in my kind of suite.
Okay.
101. Not sure how well you feel, but I asked Emmy and he nods his head towards the blonde waitress. She and a few friends will come by and we're gonna have.
Oh, that
a drink
sounds
afterwards.
good.
Most likely some wine.
Yeah.
Feel
Thank
free
you.
to join us. But still, don't get wasted. We want to get out.
Indeed, and like he looks like Tamron, especially
try.
like he
I'll
knows
try.
that Rurik can take a drink, but Tamron looks like it seems a bit more drunk than anyone else on the table.
How early?
At dawn, when the sun rises.
Oh, yeah, at dawn if possible. Don't
Dawn
you
is-
worry about it.
Dawn is fine. That's fine.
I actually have some. Well, actually, just don't worry about it. Let's just party, if you don't mind. But he kind of whistles and orders a few shots for everybody. As you see Emmy coming by with a tablet. There you go, there you go, there you go. That is a shot, a schnapps, called the Hot Dragon. As you kind of smell, it kind of burns your nostrils, but it's like it's hot and spicy, not like necessarily from alcohol, but it's similar to
Cinnamon
Bloody
liquor?
Mary, maybe with some tomato juice apparently in there. That's what you smell anyway.
It's my favorite.
Oh no.
I really hope it would be a.
To you guys, or rather to us, and to that our endeavor tomorrow will be as successful as your previous ones have been. Cheers.
Ah,
Huzzah.
Cheers.
huzzah!
You all have a shot.
Huzzah!
And at that point, I would like to make each and every one of you to make another Constitution saving throw. Because another hour has gone by. And
I said-
kind of...
Rune takes only one drink.
Let's see. Oh my fucking god.
I think I'm reading over this again.
I can handle my drink in this world.
Okay.
Does Rune need to make a save as well? He only had one drink.
No, you should... Well, actually make one for you. The DC isn't as
Okay.
high as for the others. Just to see if it's a that one.
Okay, can't save.
Ooh, it's in.
14.
No, you're fine. Absolutely fine. Tamron, you kind of burns. You are getting, like you overdid the slightly drunk puddle, so feel free to continue with that. Well,
What did you
Blath-
just make us drink?
Blath,
So-
poor Blath.
Blath, you're slightly drunk.
Still in a condition
nice.
to do
Zraythas,
shots, probably.
Rurik, you're drunk as well now. Like in a good mood. So now we have two drunk buddies, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be fun in the party.
But Rainier appears to be as drunk as you guys. As he's...
Yeah.
Oh, I love that drink.
Rune, while they are like loud and rambunctious and like getting more and more drunk, you see Rune look over to Zraythas and says, "They keep going like that. We have the ladies to ourselves."
They surely fall asleep before they even reach the room.
Probably.
You feel Rainier is kind of reaching his arm around you, Rune. How you doing, Rune?
Doing good, my friend. Seems you have a
Want
great
another
time.
drink? Let's have another drink. He punches you. Hey, Army, bring us another round. Come on. And another 6 schnapps slam down at the table.
You see Rune look down at it like he takes it up and he takes a sip and puts it back down.
You other guys, you have disadvantage now that you're intoxicated on everything anyway. So I just assume you don't realize. And because it's a nice scene, I suppose you just wouldn't change anything. You don't have to make another check, but you kind of keep drinking and getting like having a fun. Time's flying by. Blath, you're getting tired. I mean, you're still. It's been a day, quite a day.
Yeah. Blath is in a very good mood, really. On the inside, slightly fuming over the fact that the last thing pretty much she noticed before passing out was Tamron leaving the fight.
True.
Oh, is that why you were giving me strange look earlier?
Yeah, Blath isn't very impressed.
Okay, I couldn't understand what it was you were saying, but we carried on talking. So okay, so you're not happy. All right, okay. Well, I'm a rogue. I might be drunk, but I pick up on things. So I go, hey, why the glum face? You're not drowning in your own drool anymore.
Seems like some people just want to drown themselves in drinks.
What is wrong with some drinks?
I have to say, I'm surprised at how responsible some of us acted today.
Thank you.
We're alive, aren't we? At least one of us is.
I don't want to say too much, but I don't know if that's thanks to you, friend.
Well,
Hey, I was being tactical, okay? So I did my part, you did yours, laying on the floor. It all worked out.
What exactly was your part, Tamron? Last I saw, you were gone, and then I had an arrow in the knee.
At this point, I will just
I was
step in
checking our
and
flank.
try to get them
Okay.
away from each other.
yeah.
Just tell Blath it might be best to just go to the room, get some rest, and try to recover from what happened today.
Oh, lizard man, you speak such good words. Very good sense. Listen, friends, I need a nap, and I kind of just like lose all energy. And just wander off upstairs.
It's about that time that you actually see another waiter taking over. It's a bald gentleman in his 20s with like some strong facial features, like a strong jawline, and you see Emmy leave. So you want to head for your room, or what's the plan?
Is Emmy leaving, or is she coming over too?
He's coming over to do 101.
Oh, she winked at Rainier before she was leaving, but she left the inn. So she just got off work pretty much.
Just changing.
It's around 10ish, pretty much.
Mm.
And you're already so drunk.
Some.
But all of us?
I know what I can
just
do
some.
in real life, but I don't think Tamron has got it in him. If it was me, listen, guys, if it was me, all right, but it's not. It's Tamron.
Why
I
so
didn't notice that,
defensive?
and I stumble off all deflated from
Hey,
the argument, and
He kind of like Rainier grabs you by the wrist. Hey, Tamron, where you going?
just
I think he had to drink too much.
You stay. We want to have some fun. You feeling too bad?
we can have fun. I just need 5 minutes.
You come with me. Shh. And you see those two like taking off. At this point, like the tap room is kind of full. There's like some people like, hey. You hear some bards in the distance screaming. There's like it's a nice atmosphere, and he kind of Rainier drags you to the counter. Hey, darn it, hey! Because the whole bar is pretty much crowded, right? He just like goes straight through. It's like, hey, what are you doing? He just shoves people out of the way. Darn it! One special. And he slams down 2 platinum at the table.
Oh shit.
Vernon. You see him disappearing in a back room real quick. And he's coming back with 2 glasses. They are pretty small, like similar to, and imagine a double shot pretty much. With a green purplish liquid inside.
Oh,
And slams them on the counter, takes the 2 platinum. Rainier grabs both glasses. Okay, my friend. Little secret. Shh. Thing is, this special drink makes you sober.
Is it magic?
Little bit.
Oh, okay. You first. You first.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And he takes the glass and like. That's better.
What? How
Okay,
did
so-
you... Wait. And I just literally go.
You're not intoxicated anymore. It tastes like it feels like a burning liquid while it goes down, but then the warmth kind of spreads. I assume you had a potion of healing before. It's a very similar effect. It removes the toxin apparently, and you feel you're kind of your tunnel vision gets back, and your perception is kind of like you're back. Calm down.
Whoa.
Don't make a scene about it. Shh. Okay? Maybe act like you're not as drunk anymore.
Right.
And we're gonna head back to the table. Okay.
Okay, but you're gonna have to tell me what was in there after, because I need this by the bottle.
That's slightly expensive, but we can talk about it later. And you head back to the table. A few more minutes or maybe hours, time flies, goes by as you see Emmy re-entering the room. She changed her outfit and has 2 girls with her. She is now wearing a little more fancy, like commoner's clothing, not like her work clothing, like maid's clothing, but rather she's styled, so to say. I mean, there's no makeup or anything, but she kind of she looks fresh and has like a smile on her face. And she's talking to 2 friends of hers apparently. One is, Amy is in her 20s, like early 20s. She has another brunette with her, who appears to be like slightly older, and another girl who has like a brunette ponytail, but appears to be the nice girl in the group. She's slightly bigger as well, but they have like a little chat, and are laughing and approaching the table. Rainier kind of leans against his chair, looks at you, Tamron. It's your time to shine, brother.
So, Emmy, how does a girl as beautiful as you end up working in a place like this?
Oh, hi. It's good money after all. Durham pays well, although sometimes it's a little bit rough around here. I mean, with all the... I mean, you've seen some shit, I was told. They
There's
told
nothing
me
that,
you slew
nothing
some
that me and my
ghouls.
friends can
Is
take
that
care of.
true? You
It
really
may have been.
Wow. So, like, how do you deal with that? I mean, like, they are like dead people, right? And they like eat human flesh. Isn't that like crazy? I mean, doesn't that frighten you? Like, at all?
No, it.
And I begin to realize that intelligence is not this person's forte.
No, it's fire. They don't like fire.
It's that. Wow. I did not know that.
And you
Oh
see
my
from the
gosh,
sidelines
you're
just
so
Rune
smart.
like sitting there like that right now because he knows more about the ghouls probably than Tamron.
Well, perfect timing. I was about to say this. But if you think that's interesting, because I realised that I actually am not emotionally and mentally attracted to her now. It's a big turn off. So I kind of say, well, if you think that's interesting, my friend Rune here, he knows so many magical things about these.
I was kind of shy, but is he the blood wolf? Like the real one?
I lean in closer. He is.
Oh my god! She kind of, the other girls were sitting down as well, like grabbing some chairs and having a glass of wine, and she kind of like tips her friend, the brunette, with straight. Oh my god! And they two girls are like, see you later! And she gets up and they kind of like walk around the table and.
Henry, what the fuck?
And they now stand next to you. Excuse me.
Yes.
You're Rune, are you not?
That is the name they call me by.
But you're also the Blood Wolf, right?
Yes.
Rurik yells between slamming his mug on the table.
Yes, I am.
Blood wolf.
I must admit, Lily and I are a big fan of your work.
I wouldn't go as far as calling it.
I mean, they tell so many great tales about you.
You know how.
You slew a Draco Lich.
You see him like scratch his forehead for a moment, like. You know,
Isn't
to the
that
stories
like
they
dragon?
get a bit exaggerated. I kill monsters for a living, as does my brother over here, and points to Rurik. But it was not a Draco Lich. It was a hippogriff.
She like Emmy is following you, and as you point over, she's like, yeah, but she's definitely focused on you. And you have like Lily slightly in the back, still listening, but kind of, like curling her hair. She kind of goes over to you and sits with Rurik, like in between Rurik and Tamron.